Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Justine Rodney Channel, your space for healing, inspiration, and renewal. In today's episode, we honor the remarkable women who've walked before us, the women whose strength, vision, and courage shape not only their own lives, but ours too. And I begin this series with a woman who has always been the North Star of my life. My mother, Anita Rodney Nee Thomas. My mother is an extraordinary woman, not simply because of what she has achieved, but because of how she lives, with hopefulness in her heart, with sheer gutted determination in her bones, and a vision so bold it carried her across oceans. She left South Africa not because she had to, but because she chose to, driven by a love of literature, by a heart ignited by poetry. She yearned to be in the land of Shakespeare, where words danced and dreams dared to breathe. She left her home, her beloved twin sister, her entire family, and ventured to England, not knowing a single soul. She boarded a ship with nothing but a suitcase, a dream, and the fire of a young woman ready to claim her destiny. And though she faced hardship, loneliness, and moments where most would have given up, she didn't. I remember her telling my sister and I the story of her journey to England, laughing as she recalled a friend who travelled to England with her, who quickly returned back to South Africa, saying, England is a terrible place. You have to choose between eating and going to the theatre. My mother stayed. She endured. She made her mark because she didn't come for comfort. She came for purpose. She carved a life for herself from scratch. No family, no connections, just vision, grit, and grace. She became not only a strong woman, but a remarkable teacher, the kind who didn't just teach from books, but from the heart. She poured her love of language, learning, and life into every lesson, leaving a lasting imprint on every soul she touched. She lives with boldness, with love, and with the fierce belief in her right to rise. And perhaps nothing captures her spirit more than one of her favorite poems, Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. As children, we watched in awe as our mother would recite this poem. With every line, she breathed power into our bones. And even now, as adults, we return to that poem, her poem, for strength. Today, I honor my mother and all the inspirational women who have lit the path before us. Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind night's terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wonderfully clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I rise. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise. I rise. I rise. To my mother, thank you for believing in the beauty of words. Thank you for showing me that literature can be a compass and that poetry can be a bridge connecting us to who we are and who we are becoming. Thank you for your fire, your elegance, and your fierce belief in rising. And to every woman watching, may you know that your story matters, your voice matters, and no matter how many times life tries to push you down, may you always remember, still you rise. If this message touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who needs a reminder of their power. This is Justine Rodney, and this is your space to rise.